Hello, welcome to this video about the most important product properties of Rockfon products. My name is Sven van Ol and I'm a user experience designer at Rockfon. When we set out to create the most effective acoustic solutions on Earth, we started with people. It's what inspires us to design our beautiful collection of acoustic ceilings and wall panels that are transforming almost everyday imaginable place and space. Our products don't just have certified noise reduction values, they come in all possible colors, surfaces and styles. Some reflect daylight to save energy and make it easier to see. Above all, they last until they are recycled to make more. On this slide you see the most important product properties of Rockfon. In this video I will take you through the first 4. When we talk, we produce sound waves like now. When these sound waves hit hard surfaces in a room, like walls, floors, windows, the energy wave that we call noise reflects back in the room, causing the overall noise level in the room to rise. This is typical for poor acoustics. This is where Rockfon products come into play. Rockfon products are made of stone wool, which has good acoustical properties from origin. With good acoustical properties, we mean both a high sound absorption and sound insulation, especially in speech-relevant areas. That's the area where the frequency of the human voice is located. Rockfon products perform well in that area. All sound absorption values we declare are tested in independent and certified labs. In the next slides, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into acoustics. Let's take a real-life example, showing why acoustics matters. Let's take a look at the picture on the right. What you see is a meeting room where people have a meeting or a discussion. We also see a corridor where people are passing by continuously. What we do want is a pleasant atmosphere in the meeting room itself and where people can clearly understand each other and have proper conversation. Sound absorption is very important here. Sound absorption focuses on the sound in the same room. The produced sound is absorbed by the Rockfon products and prevents an echo in the room. This enables people to have a proper conversation. It also improves the concentration level and it reduces unwanted noise. Most Rockfon products are Class A absorbers, and this means the highest possible sound absorption class. What we don't want is that the noise from the people passing by in the corridor is transferred to the meeting room. The people in the meeting room, for example, might get distracted and feel annoyed. What we need here is the so-called sound insulation. We also don't want the sound to travel the other way around. The sound that's produced by people in the meeting room should not be transferred to the people walking in the corridor. Imagine it's a private or confidential conversation. We obviously don't want others to hear it. Again, sound insulation. Sound insulation is mostly related from sound going from one room to another. It's expressed in decibels. In the picture we see that the two areas are divided by a glass wall that blocks sound. In both the meeting room and the corridor we see a suspended ceiling made out of Rockfon products. If the sound can't go through the wall, it will try to go over the wall, through the ceiling, into the meeting room, or vice versa. What is needed here is a combination of both sound absorption, in the room itself, and sound insulation, room to room. The tricky thing is that when a material is good in absorbing sound, it's naturally bad at insulating it. Also, if the material is good at blocking sound, it mostly reflects sound actually instead of absorbing it. With our dB range, we manage to have a product range on the market that is good at both absorbing sound and insulating sound. Whether at home or at the office, we now spend the vast majority of our time indoors. As a result of that, our buildings are considered more and more as contributors to our well-being, our quality of life, and our productivity. Poor lighting can result in eye strain, fatigue, or aching. Although the quality of modern artificial light has improved a lot, The most comfortable and economical light, of course, still comes from the outside. Unfortunately, this is mostly not sufficient and often combined with artificial light. As a result of that, it's not only the amount of light which is important, but also the quality of light. Rockfon wants to make use of this power of natural light. An interesting study highlighted important trends within the building industry. And one of these trends is the finding that access to daylight is a key feature for healthier buildings. 60% of the respondents even identified that it is a feature that will remain on the healthy building agenda in the near future. A ceiling, actually with the right combination of high light reflection and a good spread of light, which is called light diffusion, leads to a uniform and accurate spread of light in a room. And then this leads to a reduced need for light fixtures, and of course a reduction in electricity bills. This perfect combination of light reflection and light diffusion is exactly what the guy in the room on the left picture is experiencing, sitting underneath a Rockfon Blanca ceiling. And Rockfon Blanca ceiling has a high light reflection of 87% and a light diffusion of more than 99%. These two small pictures explain the difference between light reflection and the spread of light. On the left side, light reflection. On the right side, light diffusion or spread of light. The last product property in this video is a vital one. It's called fire. People expect their homes, their workplaces, schools and hospitals to be safe. Fortunately, fires are rare, but when they strike, they can be disastrous. A1 rated materials, the highest fire classification a product can achieve, do not contribute to the development and spread of fire, and they buy valuable time for occupants to safely evacuate the building. Most of Rockfon products have a reaction to fire class A1. This means that they do not contribute to a fire. Only non-combustible products like ours can be rated in this highest class A1. Rockfon products are best in class. Fire resistance is a completely different topic. It's also related to fire, but it indicates how well a building element can hold back fire and prevent the fire from moving from one room to another for a stated period of time. Fire resistance is expressed in minutes. The fire-resistant properties of stone wool and Sure Rockfon tiles provide excellent fire protection. To summarize, the first 4 product properties are explained in this video. However, it's not only Rockfon excelling in these product properties, it's the combination of all these properties that make Rockfon products really unique. If you want to know more about our products, please have a look at our website for product properties, our Instagram account for case references, or our YouTube for practical product information. Of course, it's also possible to get in touch with our local sales managers. For now, thank you for watching and goodbye.